We now return to One Life to Live, which is already in progress.
Hey, Clint. Working hard?
Oh, Cord. Tell you what, I'm starting to feel naked without a blue pencil in my hands lately. How about you? Oh, you're looking better.
Well, I'm feeling better. Actually, Tina and I finally started to work through some of that Kane Rogan business.
Oh. She tell you the whole thing?
Yeah, I suppose so. She says it's over and done, that there was an attraction there, and now there's not, that he's out of her life.
And you're okay with this?
Clint, I couldn't just expect her to curl up and die because she thought I had. I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate the fact that she was involved with this lowlife Kane. But she says it's over, so it's over.
Kane, hi. It's me.
Tina, why are you dressed like Mata Hari?
Kane, I'm sorry. Really, I am so sorry. Please forgive me for hurting your feelings last night.
Hurting my feelings. I don't know what you're talking about, Tina. Just because you told Cord that I meant absolutely nothing to you?
That's not true, Kane. You mean everything to me.
So what, should I believe what you told me on the phone last night, or what you told Cord?
I love you. I really love you with all of my heart.
Kane. Morning. Chet, how you doing? But Tina, you remember Chet Sims, don't you? Blair's lawyer?
Yeah, hi.
Listen, why don't we get a table and have some coffee, huh?
Kane, I have to have a private discussion with you right now.
This will take just a minute, Tina. Chet is here for us.
What do you mean for us?
To start this divorce action against Cord.
Could you possibly excuse us for a moment, please?
Of course. I'll be back in my office if you need me.
Thank you, Chet. He's a good man.
Are you out of your mind?
What do you mean?
How do you expect me to start a divorce action against Cord?
Well, it's simple, honey. You sign the dotted line.
Don't be funny, Kane. Cord is my husband. He's the father of my children. He's a very, very big part of my life. It's not... I just need some time, okay? Please, you have to understand. I can't do this to Cord like this. Not this way. I mean, not so fast.
All right. Just give me an idea of how long it'll take. Tina, do you ever intend telling Cord the truth, huh? Tina, what are your feelings for Cord? Tina, look at me. Look at me, Tina. And tell me the truth.
Kane, I would tell you the truth if I knew what it was. I am so confused right now. The only thing I know is that I can't hurt Cord. I mean, I really can't hurt Cord. I know that he's been through so much.
Can't hurt Cord. Yeah, but Kane, that's a different story, isn't it? Because he can handle it, can he?
Just stop that,
Now, look,
okay?
Tina, you stop this, all right? Now, you said you loved me, didn't you? Didn't you, Tina? And how can you string Cord along like this? Or are you stringing me along, Tina?
So, you and Tina had a long talk?
Yeah. Yeah, just laid everything right out on the table.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it. And again, this is Tina we're dealing with, right? Look, Clint, I'm not going to kid you. They slept together. You know that. Now, I know it. She said it was only a couple of times. As if that makes a difference, right? Said she was lonely. Look, Clint, what am I supposed to do about that? I mean, come on, I can't hold that against her, right? Can I? Come on.
Tina went to bed with Kane because she was lonely?
That's what she said, yeah. Look, can we just forget about Kane or Hudson King, whatever the hell his name is this week?
We can forget about anything you want to. Hell, I've been forgetting my own name lately.
What's the matter?
You know what's the matter. I don't want to go into it again.
Vicky's still at the hotel, huh?
Yes, Vicky's still at the hotel, and as far as I'm concerned, she can stay there forever.
Clint, come on, you can't mean that.
You're damn straight I can mean it. Hell, I don't even know who she is anymore, Cord. Tell you the truth, I'm starting to lose track of who I am. I got a rage building up inside of me that's just about to explode, and Vicky is the one who caused it. When I think of what she's done to me and done to this family, stringing us along like this, I just don't think I want to be a part of it anymore.
Wow, I've never heard you say anything like this about Vicky before. Don't you love her anymore? I mean, come on, Clint, after everything that the two of you have been through together, is all of that gone?
Hey, Joey. Earth to Joey.
What do you want?
Oh, well, hey, it's good to see you, too. How you doing there?
How's it look like I'm doing? I have an English exam tomorrow. I don't know Romeo and Juliet from Bert and Ernie.
It's not like you to get stressed out over an English exam. English is your thing, isn't it? You're the sensitive one in the family,
Maybe
right?
I'm a little too sensitive.
What's going on? What happened to you?
It's Mom and General Carpenter, right? Suddenly they're one-on-one.
What are you talking about?
I found them playing basketball together.
Basketball.
They were having a great time. Just the two of them alone, they were having a great time. They were practically kissing.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, practically kissing?
I mean, I think they would have been if I hadn't shown up. I lost my cool. So Mom sat me down and we had a little talk. She told me that,
What?
she told me that she and Dad may never get back together again.
You're kidding me.
Listen, if you don't want to believe it, fine. You don't want to admit it, it's fine. It's not my problem. This whole family, we're falling apart. The house, I can feel it shaking.
Joey. Hey. If ever you feel this way, you come to me, all right? Your big brother, remember? And you and me, we're not falling apart, all right? Come here.
There's no need to quit on my account. In fact, I was just about to tell you both that I'm leaving my job here.
Oh, we were, Jason. That's interesting.
Yeah, well, suddenly I got a life, see? I don't have to work 3 jobs trying to please somebody who can't be pleased, so I'm quitting.
Thanks. Jason, thank you very much, but it's all the same to you. I don't want to be any place that even reminds me of you, okay? I gotta go upstairs and get the rest of my stuff. Is that okay? Can I?
Sure. You go do what you have to do, honey. Well, I hope you're happy with yourself.
Back off, Aunt Wanda.
I thought I knew you. I thought I knew the kind of person that you were. But I don't know this person standing here in front of me, and I don't like him.
Enough! Last night you said you weren't going to talk to me anymore. Why don't you keep your promise?
Whoa. Well, maybe Kevin was right. He always said that you were not to be trusted.
So what's this idea you wanted to tell me about?
Well, my mom finally set up a lunch date.
What's the big deal? I like your mom. Hey, and I like lunch.
Well, my dad's gonna be there, too. Look, it's so you can meet him. You can handle it, Rick. There's General Carpenter, the Revmeister's dad.
So? So am I supposed to salute or
Now,
something?
come on, I want you to meet him.
Hi, Billy. How you doing?
Good, how are you? This is my friend Rick General Carpenter.
Rick, how
We
you
met
do?
last year, Christmas.
Pleasure to
time.
meet you, sir.
Uh-huh. Well, any friend of Billy's is well, you fill in the rest yourself.
You know, your opinion really means a lot to Billy, General. Well, look, anyway, I gotta get back to work, so it was nice to meet you.
Thank you, Sammy.
See you around, Bill.
Yeah.
Seems like a nice young man.
Yeah, Rick's a very, very special friend, you know. We're just the same, Rick and me. It's just, we're trying to get him to meet my dad now. You know, and try to have a lunch, and
I can tell you're really looking forward to that.
I'm scared out of my wits, General. I mean, my dad had a hard enough time when he found out about me. I don't even have to tell you about that. But if he knows I met someone...
Let me tell you something. This is your life, son. No one else's. If your dad wants to come along for the ride, by all means, let him. But just remember, you're the driver. You can't spend your life trying to second-guess what your dad wants. That's no life at all. Just be true to yourself. You understand that.
Joey.
Kevin. I never wanted this to happen, Kevin. Please try and understand. I cannot deny my feelings. They don't just go away.
Oh, so you go away from us.
The things that Clint and I have said to each other and done to each other. Quite frankly, if I hadn't gone away, we would never have had a chance of getting beyond all this.
Is there a chance, Mom?
I won't lie to you. I really don't know if your father and I can ever recover from what's happened.
Thank you, Sloan Carpenter.
No, that's not fair, because this has nothing to do with Sloan. I didn't move out of the house to be with Sloan. I moved out of the house to get some sort of a perspective on my marriage.
Have you?
No, and I think this is the very first time I've been able to admit that.
Mom, figure out what you have to figure out, okay? But do it quick. Because with all this protecting us, we're still hurting. We're hurting bad, and it's got to stop.
Clint, you haven't answered my question. Don't you love Vicky anymore?
Look, Cord, I'm sure that there is still some love there, or at least the memory of it. But mainly all I'm feeling right now is just anger and rage.
Well, then you gotta let that anger and rage go, Clint. Come on, if you want to feel it, go ahead and feel it. But then get over it. Listen, I know that there are things bigger than rage in you.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This is pretty big.
Yeah, well, so is your love for Vicky, as I recall.
Cord, this anger that I'm feeling for Vicky right now, it's like it's a part of me. I mean, it's all right here, right where the old heart used to be.
Don't let it get the best of you, Clint. Come on, that's not what you're about. Look, I gotta get going. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine, fine. Don't worry about me. Where you headed?
Where else? Find Tina. See you later.
Clint? Are you all right?
Funny you should ask. No, as a matter of fact, I'm not all right. And from the looks of things, neither are you. So what are you going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? I mean, something has got to give.
I didn't mean to blow up at you. I just couldn't stand hearing about Leanne.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. This is like a totally different person. All the kindness, all the sensitivity.
Yeah, $1.50 will get me a bus ride. Huh?
Jason, listen to what you're saying. You're not gonna start with him now, are
Get off
you?
my case.
You have had a pretty full day, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go put these in the mailbox.
Good, good. You go get some nice cold air.
Bon voyage. Hey, I think you're supposed to have a smile on your face when you go away to your honeymoon.
You really don't know, do you?
You know what?
Nothing. Forget it.
Wait, Leanne. What's the matter? Sit down. You sit down. What is the matter?
Everything. Oh, God, Kevin, it's over, okay? It's just over.
What?
I found Jason in bed with Marty Saybrook, and he...
You don't have to say it, Leanne. I know Marty Saybrook. I know what she is. But Jason? That son
No,
of a...
please, don't. Okay, don't do this. Look, I can't talk about this anymore, okay?
How could he do this to you?
That's what I keep asking myself, Kevin. How could he?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? What I mean is I have spent all morning rewriting what shouldn't have needed to be rewritten. I'm talking about your work, Vicky. Or rather, the lack of it. Did you even bother to read this over?
Just a minute, Clint.
I don't have a minute. I have been working overtime trying to get this work of yours into some kind of shape.
All right, calm down. All right, I admit my work has not been the #1 thing on my mind recently. The errors in my life and figuring them out seem to be a full-time job.
Well, you are spreading yourself so thin, Vicky, there's almost nothing left. Maybe you should take a look at your sister. Now, I know that she's not the greatest role model in the world, but maybe once, just this once, maybe there's something you could learn from her. I mean, she does know what commitment means. She gave Kane Rogan his walking papers, and she's gone back to her husband.
As we all know. Tina very rarely thinks things out.
And you think things right into the ground. Stop thinking so much. What is it? Are you afraid of me? Did you think I was going to strike you?
No, that's not it.
Maybe it's just the touch of my hands on you. Just the touch of me is disgusting to you.
Tina. I mean, you just can't be in love with two men at the same time. It does not work that way.
You can say what you want to say, but I know what I feel, Kane. I have all these feelings for Cord. I don't know. I guess when I thought he was dead, I just pushed everything down, and then now it's all coming back up, and I don't know. I do know that I also have a lot of feelings for you.
Feelings? Yeah, well, why does that sound like a kiss off, Tina?
Because that is what you're expecting to hear. I'm not kissing you off, Kane. The feelings that I have for you, I don't doubt that they're love. I mean, I look at how much you've changed for me. I mean, that means so much. And plus, we have this really remarkable chemistry together.
Honey, if that is true, then what is the problem, all right? Why don't I just call Chet? He's a good lawyer. We'll get this divorce thing started, okay?
Kane, it is true. Everything I'm saying is the truth. I love you. I love you so much. I really do. I do. I just need more time. I just can't do this yet. I can't. I just need more time.
Okay. All right, just take the time you need. I'll call Chet and tell him to keep things on hold. But Tina, I don't want to keep this thing off, okay? I want this settled.
Just a little more time. But please, Kane, don't doubt my love for you.
Drixoral is. Sudafed isn't.
Hi. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else. Hello there. How you doing?
Cord, hi.
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 I thought that you were here to talk to Renee about this Mardi Gras ball thing, so I put two and two together.
And you got me.
Yep.
Yeah. God, clever man.
Thank you.
So are you hungry?
Only for you. You about ready to leave?
Well, this is the first time that we've been out. I mean, since you came back, and do you think this is nice?
Yeah, it's very nice. So what are you saying? You want to get a place here?
No, come on, Cord, be serious.
I am serious.
No, I feel like I would love for you to just tell me about everything that's been going on. I mean, I never haven't told me anything about Java or...
What's to tell, Tina? I mean, come on, it wasn't good. All right, things happened, so that's it, end of story, okay?
Things, what things? Cord, don't you think you should include me in the really important parts of your life?
Tina, it's not that I don't want to include you.
Well, I have the feeling that whatever happened in Java's affecting you now and affecting how you're responding to things, and...
You're right, Tina. It has affected me this last year. Yeah, it's changed me, all right? Maybe from top to bottom. I don't know. I mean, before I went to Java, hey, the world was a bright place. Great things could happen. But I learned something else. I learned that I was being pretty naive because the world can be a very hard, a very cold place, very dark place, Tina. I also learned a couple other things. Like life is what you make it. Right? That it is a very fragile thing, and that you can't take anything for granted. Why do you think I'm sick to death about what's going on with Vicky and Clint right now? I see them tearing apart systematically everything that they've built up together over all these years, just tearing apart like that. And I look at us, Tina, and I'm more convinced than ever that you have just simply got to hold on to the things that you value most in this life.
Cord, it's all right. It's all right. The waiter just dropped something. It's all right. It's all right. Sit down. It's okay. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. God, Cord, I hope that one day you'll be willing to tell me whatever happened to you over there. And when you're ready.
I'm ready, Tina. What do you want to know?
Mr. Rogan.
Yeah.
There's a Mr. Sims waiting for you in the lobby.
Oh, thanks, man.
Everything, Cord. I want you to tell me everything and don't hold anything back.
You haven't answered me. Does that mean I'm right? That you can't stand me to touch you?
No, that's not it at all.
Well, then what is it, Vicky?
Oh, Clint, I just don't understand anything about what I'm feeling anymore.
And I am sick of it. How dare you? How dare you do this to me? Putting me in limbo like this while you try to understand your feelings. What about our marriage? Or does that just take a back seat to you and your precious feelings?
You seriously believe that shouting at me and berating me is going to help any?
Well, do you seriously think that moving into the Palace Hotel was going to help anything? Any? It was like a slap in the face every day you're gone.
No, I don't mean it to be that, Clint. I swear to you, I don't. Please, you have to believe me.
I am flat out of faith, Vicky. I just wish you would tell the truth. I just wish you would make a choice. Hell, if you want to go off with Sloane Carpenter, do it. And let me get on with the rest of my life. Either that or else honor the commitment that we have to each other. Because I'll tell you something. I've had it. And if you can't make the choice, I'll make it for you.
You've been nice. Kevin, thanks, okay? I gotta get going.
Hey, you sure you're all right?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Hey. You proud of yourself,
You're in my
Webb?
face.
Oh, I'm sorry. Last thing I want to do is get in your face. The only thing I want to do is make sure you realize you just broke Leanne's heart.
So what's your point, Buchanan? That I'm a no-good, rotten lowlife? What's the big secret? That's what you've been saying about me from the beginning.
Do you realize how much Leanne loves you? She gave up her son for you, and how do you repay her? By getting it on with any tramp who would have you.
Shut up! You don't know anything about me. Now get out of here!
You are no damn good, Jason. You never were. I hope you rot in hell for what you did to her.
Everybody leave me alone. Everybody.
Comfy, huh? Yes, Mom. Because you weren't last night. When?
Listen, Chad, I'm sorry about this morning. Just a slight misunderstanding, all right? No problem.
General, I really shouldn't be unloading all my problems on you like this. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll let you know if it gets a little too much for me. How about some lunch?
No, I can't. But you know, it's just like the way you handled my dad on the day of the quilt ceremony.
That was rocky terrain. You've taught me a lot, Billy. A lot of things I wish I had known when my own son, William, was alive. The trouble with the world is that everyone is trying to tell you what's right, what's wrong. You gotta listen to your own heart.
You know, there's something I've always told Joey and his mom about you. You know, there was always something about you that surprised me.
What's that?
Well, given your background, you know, the Army and all that, you could still understand someone like me.
What do you mean, like you?
being gay, you know, outside the norm.
Love comes in all kinds of packages, with all kinds of problems.
I guess we're both in a tough spot, huh, General?
This whole family, we're falling apart. This house, I can feel it shaking.
Did you seriously think that moving into the Palace Motel was going to help anything? It's like a slap in the face to me every day you're gone. If you can't make a choice, I'll make it for you.
Just figure out what you have to do, Mom, okay? And do it fast. Because for the hell you're protecting us, we are hurting. We're hurting bad, Mom, and we just need it to stop.
Oh, God, help me.
It's not that I didn't want to tell you about it, Tina. It's just... I didn't want you to have to hear it. Because it's not pretty.
I want to hear it, Cord. I want to hear everything.
Well, it was horrible. I suppose the worst of it was,
Tell me, it's okay.
Well, there was, I think it was about a month that they had me in this, hole in the ground.
Oh my God, Cord.
It was just this hole with, corrugated steel over the top of it, and, it was barely big enough for me to move around in. And there was no light. There was no, days, no nights. I found that if I could, bang my head against the wall of the side of this hole, that it would help me focus, that it would keep me from going out of my head. It was like the whole world had ended, and I was the only one left alive. Me and these snakes and lizards and rats in this hole. That's when I started to lose it. I was trying to focus, and I couldn't do it anymore. And I was really losing my mind, Tina. And you know, I wondered if that's what my mom felt right when she went over the edge. If she was that scared. Because I swear that hole was getting smaller. It was getting smaller all the time, and I was going to be buried alive.
My poor baby.
And then, right before, I was going to be sucked down into the earth for good. I saw something. I saw a face. You know who that person was, Tina? It was the person who saved my life. Who kept me sane. You know who that person was?
Let me guess. You're thinking about basketball and not William Shakespeare.
Is it gonna happen? Are you and Mom gonna get a divorce?
You want the truth?
The truth.
It may not be real pretty.
I can handle it.
Well, the question is whether I can handle it. Look, Joey, we're probably getting pretty close to that. I can't make you any promises. I mean, we're probably getting very close to that. And what this family used to have, we probably won't ever have that again. And I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there?
Sloan, it's me, it's Vicky.
Vicky, where are you?
I'm in my hotel room.
Are you all right?
I don't know. Oh, God, I don't know.
Why don't you let me come to see you?
Yes, please. Please come quickly. Please.
All right. I'm out the door, darling.
I mean it. Please come to see me quickly. I need you.
I'll be there in a minute. I love you.
Listen, Chet, I am going to need your services because this divorce is going to happen, okay?
Whatever you need.
All right, brother. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Keep in touch. You know who that person was, Tina? The one who kept me alive down in that hole. The one who brought me back from utter blackness. That was you, baby. That was your face. I thought about what it was like to hold you in my arms and what your hair felt like against my face when we'd be in bed at night.
God, Cord, you're making me cry.
I mean, just when I thought I was going to lose it, when I thought I was gone, I thought there was no coming back. I saw your face and I knew I had a chance.
What do you mean you had a chance?
I knew that if I could just hold on to my love for you, that I could make it. So
What?
Yeah.
Tell me. Tell me.
I found this rock in a hole. And I said, I got this hard, unbreakable rock. And this could be my love for Tina. And I kept that rock with me every day.
Oh.
I slept with this rock. And this was my love for you. And I swear to you, Tina, I would not be alive today if it weren't for this rock.
That's the most beautiful thing anybody has ever said to me. You've always been my rock, Cord.
And I always will be. I'm back, fam.